Today, I got myself some American style Chinese food, which is pretty rare here in Korea. Obviously, there are lots of Korean style Chinese food places here, but I'm looking forward to this, very excited for it because, yeah, I've never tried it before. It's kind of like a Panda Express type of vibe here. So, yeah, I like Panda Express, which we don't have. I wish we did. Just a lot less options than Panda Express. There's only 4 meat options. There is Kung Pao chicken, as well as orange chicken. There's Mongolian pork, and there's some kind of like honey shrimp. And I got everything except the Kung Pao chicken because I got the biggest plate, which only allowed you to get 3 mains. I also got noodles and fried rice. Ooh, looking pretty nice. And it cost me 18 bucks. So not too shabby, not too shabby at all. I also got 3 spring rolls. So let me show you this over on this camera real quick. They actually have fortune tellers over here, but that's a different story. We also have some kind of chili sauce over here, probably for these little spring rolls. And hopefully you can see everything I ate. Let's just get into it. I don't think I'm going to be eating everything, but I'm going to be trying everything. That's for damn sure. Let's start off with the honey shrimp, shall we? Very nice. I don't think I've ever had shrimp at a American Chinese food in America. American Chinese food restaurant in America. But these are fire, dude. Crispy. Nice little saucy glaze on them. And the shrimp in there, very tasty. Cooked very well. I like these a lot. I mean, usually I would just probably eat all of these. Hopefully you can see them, but whatever. Let's move on to the Mongolian pork, not the beef. Yeah. I almost like this better than a lot of the Mongolian beef I've had before. Reason being, if you go to sometimes the dodgier the better, but if you go to some place that's too dodgy, sometimes the beef isn't the best. So that the mouthfeel, the texture. This is right on point. Tastes like Mongolian beef, except the pork version. You know what I mean? So far, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I guess we might as well try our last main. Should have started with the spring roll as an appetizer, but whatever. A large piece of chicken. Now, if this is crispy, because this took a minute to deliver, it's very far away. So, orange chicken. Wow. Never had me some orange chicken quite like that. That's really good. It's almost like, it almost seems like Korean style fried chicken, except with a nice orange kind of sauce to it. Big pieces. What would you all rather have? 4 big ass pieces or 8 half size? I'm thinking 8, but that's just me. Let me try what we should have tried first. A little spring roll. Not much to see here. I like it though. Tasty, especially with this chili sauce. Good texture to it. I am. I hope you guys had a good holidays season. try this chow mein, lo mein. Very thin, tasty. Not nothing really in here. Maybe a couple pieces of lettuce, cabbage or something. But absolutely nothing wrong with it. And when you get a bite of this and then a bite of this like that, you already know that is where it's at, right? And last but not least, this rice. Now this rice is looking a little bit too brown, for compared to the rice that you would get at, like, I don't know, Panda Express or at my local Chinese food spots growing up. They didn't even have a white rice option, I don't think, for a side. But yeah, no, it's definitely dark, but it tastes good. Tastes pretty much the same. I don't know why they got this coloration to it. Everything is I'm happy. I'm happy with everything right here on this plate. Good plate, good solid plate. The one thing I would say, give me a little bit more like of the mains, and I would take a little bit less of the carbs, you know what I mean? That's all I gotta say. But let me just max out a little bit real quick. Obviously gotta eat this with a fork since it's American style. And they didn't give me any chopsticks. Nah. Yeah, man. All I'm saying, it's not perfect. I don't think it's any better than Panda Express, simply because I think Panda Express, they would have more options for the mains. I'm guessing. Haven't been there in a long ass minute. Actually, now that I think about it, there might be a Panda Express in Korea, or there used to be. And I had it once, but it wasn't like the one in America. It was real bogus. Deceiving me left and right. Ooh, never seen one piece of orange chicken this large. Is this two? I think it's one piece. My go-tos growing up, well, it changed. It started with orange chicken, then I switched to General Tso's, then I switched to sesame chicken. I always would get the fried wontons if we could, if the parents would let us. It's always a little kind of a special occasion. Maybe a little egg roll action, and the wonton soup. Give me some egg drop soup, man. Give me some of that. Yeah, this place, it'll get the job done. I'm not gonna write home about it, but I'm thoroughly satisfied, and I'm glad I had it, because it does hit so much different than Korean style Chinese food. Korean style Chinese food. Well, I've eaten it on the channel before, so you can probably check it out, but it's more, I don't know, I feel like it's more Chinese style than American Chinese food is authentic Chinese style, if that makes any sense. Still got their own twists on it. And some similar flavors, but also a lot different flavors. Sweet and sour. Oh yeah, sweet and sour. There's nothing like that on the menu either at this place. But sweet and sour fried pork, super popular over here. And then the black bean noodles. Also, among other things that, if you're ever in Korea and you want to try, because like that's the thing, man. Like Chinese food is everywhere. I'm assuming, just like American franchises are everywhere around the world. But I think that like Chinese food, they all take on their like kind of local taste buds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm guessing there'd be a lot of people in America who love Chinese food. They say, "Oh, I love Chinese food." They go to China and eat their actual, like, authentic Chinese food and like, I don't know about it. I had this one friend back in the day. He used to go to China a lot. And he was telling me about, he was eating straight up pig brains and all types of membranes and I was like, damn, bro. Was it good? He was like, nah. But I saw a picture of it and I was like, Someone hit up Andrew Zimmern on the quickness. All right, y'all. I'm fully satisfied. I've been eating a lot over the last few days because it's that time of year. I do kind of want to save one. I got one shrimp left, one orange chicken, a couple pieces of beef or pork for the wife. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to skate out of here for now. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace. Should have saved her a spring roll too. Oh well.